Alright, so Oliver's home from, oh sorry, hi, good morning. Hey, how you doing? Oliver's home from school today because he can't go back to school until he gets cleared for not having COVID because he got a headache. But okay. So he's home again today until he can get in and get seen and get a COVID test done so he can go back to school.
What COVID test?
You have to get a COVID test before you can go back to school. Because you got sent home with a headache.
But why?
Because that's the rules for COVID. They said.
Like a swab?
Huh?
Like a swab?
Yep.
In my nose?
Yep. They didn't tell you? Oh, surprise. You have to get a COVID test before you can go back to school. So today, what did we do? We read a little bit. He's been trying to read these days. So I was like, let me just bust out a book so we can practice reading. Duh. Some Ariel homeschooling. So we read a couple pages of One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. So we read up to page 10 and we made a bookmark. You want to tell us about your bookmark really quickly?
This is the sky, the blue. Here's the clouds, the yellow. Then right down. Here's the anvil. Here's Minecraft glass. And here's the pink sheep.
Ooh, nice.
In the glass. And if you look carefully, you can also see the little eyes.
Oh, can you? Oh, yeah. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and mark your page. And we can take a break from reading now. We can read a little bit more later. You did a really good job, bro. And. Two. In. Is. Louder. You.
Very good.
Good job.
Now you try.
Good job.
8 more.
The cat sat on
The cat sat. The cat sat on the mat.
All right, in Ariel's homeschool day, it's now lunchtime. We're having lunch together. Don't judge my improvised meal because we don't really have like food for lunch in the house. I mean, like we shop, we buy snacks and drinks, and then we buy ingredients for recipes that have been planned. So lunch is not usually, thank you, cameraman Ollie. Lunch is typically not in the plans because the kids eat lunch at school. I'm the only person home during the day. Kyle takes whatever's left over for dinner from the night before for lunch. And I just kind of, half the time I don't even eat lunch. I just kind of, either I eat leftovers too, or I just kind of just pick and snack until dinner time. So this is our improvised lunch. You want to show your lunch? You tell everyone what you're having?
I'm having macaroni, carrots, but I ate all of my carrots and I have meatballs.
Yeah, topped with pizza sauce and mozzarella cheese because that's what we had in the fridge.
And guess what? This person Ariel right there melted the cheese.
Yeah, I melted the cheese.
But why?
Because why would you want, don't you want melted cheese on your food? You want your cheese not to be melted?
Probably no.
You don't want your cheese melted? You want your cheese solid still? You want your cheese raw?
Nah.
Nah.
Cheese can be raw.
It can't be raw? Cheese can't be raw?
Nah.
No. Oh, Eunice having her lunch too. But Does anyone else's dog do this? She will dig at the bowl and then she'll like go take a bite but not take a bite. She backs out, just how she just did. Oh, well now she's gonna be distracted.
And this is weird. Every time.
Hang on, I'm trying to stop. And she doesn't take a bite. And she scratches. And then she doesn't take a bite. And then she doesn't take a bite. And then she
Takes a bite.
doesn't take a bite. And then she both take a bite. Alright, now what we're gonna
And
say?
then every time this dog poops outside, her scratches the grass. There's what her sister like this. That little dig.
That is what she does. She scratches at the ground. And she finishes pooping. We're trying to fix this hers. Alright, so great news. Kyle took Oliver a couple hours ago. He had his appointment to go get COVID tested and came back negative. Bad news is the school, even though Kyle got him tested, printed it out, took it to them, the school's like, we won't allow him to come back to school. Not until, like, they won't allow Oliver back in school until the medical, like the hospital, whatever, calls and clears him. Like, this is so stupid. Like, if they don't call the school tonight and clear Oliver to go to school tomorrow, he's gonna be out of school for 3 days for a freaking headache he had 2 days ago. Like, a headache. Like, this is ridiculous. It's really dumb. But the AYP, the daycare center, they go to their before and after school care that they go to. They have karate lessons there twice a week. So it's Thursday and they have karate there on Thursdays. The AYP accepted the negative COVID test. Like, they were like, yeah, that's fine, cool. So Kyle took him after his appointment, dropped him off with the AYP so that he can go to karate this afternoon. So yeah, and then he came back home and we had some sandwiches and watched some Netflix together. Just enjoyed a couple hour or so with child free. He's gone to go pick them up now. So anyway, just thought I'd update you guys about Oliver and his situation. Apparently on the car ride to the doctor, he told his dad he had the best lunch ever. He was bragging about the lunch I prepared for him. It's just so funny because that was like literally the like lowest effort thing ever, and like it'd be really the low effort meals that you put together for these kids and they're like, that's the greatest lunch, this is the best dinner. I'm like, bro, it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some Cheetos. You mean to tell me this is the best meal you've ever had? Like, I just need to stop cooking. Like, what do I cook for? Like, son, I made you a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese and some meatballs from the freezer that I popped in the microwave and covered in pizza sauce and mozzarella cheese with carrot sticks. That was the best lunch ever. I don't know if I should be offended or glad. But anyway, really quickly, I need to try and like get this room in decent order because Ava is coming. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, I can't remember, but she's like literally like on a train in Germany right now on her way to the airport, and then she's gonna take a plane to Italy to come see me for this weekend. So I need to get this room together and not obviously not all the way together, but just decent, livable for a guest. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I think I'm actually gonna put my desk together right now, like all of my stuff, like my laptop, my monitor, my mic stand. Like, I think I'm gonna actually like put my desk together. Also, I came to my computer and it's open on the YouTube studio page. This is where I can see like all my videos and stuff and like comments and everything. And I have not been replying to comments like the past probably like 3 or 4 videos. I'm sorry. I've been not responding to comments, but I do read them. I swear, I read every single one of y'all's comments. I really do. I've just been lazy and just haven't been responding, and that's my bad. So yeah, a lot of times so what it is I set the video to, I scheduled the video to be uploaded at 9 p.m. my time in Italy, but by 9 p.m. Kyle and I are usually already in bed or going to bed, so I'm not like actively there like when it first gets posted. So if anyone comments like super early, like when it's shortly after it's been posted, like I typically don't see the comments on it until my next day, when I wake up and stuff in the morning, if I come in here and check the computer, like if I come check. But a lot of times I actually don't spend, it may not seem like it, but I don't actually spend too much time on my laptop, unless I'm video editing or something like this. So yeah, and I haven't been video editing as of lately, therefore I haven't been coming to my computer, therefore I haven't been replying to comments. So I did just go through and heart all of them, just so that you do know that I did read them. So yeah, I hope that that is enough for y'all, and you're not too mad at me for not actually responding proper. Like some of y'all do be coming through with some like amazing advice for your girl. I really do appreciate y'all. I just want to take note that I don't remember who it was, but one of my good sisters out here, she was like, get some command hooks and some Velcro or something to secure the shelf. And I'm like, bruh, you're smart. So I actually found these like these hooks, they're not like, here, I'll go show you the actual packaging. But anyway, the shelf in the bathroom, if you saw that vlog a couple weeks ago or whenever it was, I was talking about how the shelf was riggedy raggedy and didn't stay up, and because you're supposed to mount it to the wall, but we couldn't mount it to the wall. Well, I ghetto mounted it with some command stuff, so she's good. So thank you. So these are the command strips that I use. They're actually for hanging hanging photos, but yeah, but it works for the shelf. She Johns, that is who I came through with that great advice for using some command hooks and Velcro to secure the shelf in place. So thank you so much for using your brain cells and passing that along to me. Bad news, the dryer, we were about to move it and we realized that the cable is too short for the kitchen where we want to plug it in at. So it's gonna have to stay in here and I'm just gonna have to make it work, I guess. I'm so sad. I hate it. All right, so Kyle's gone to the airport to go pick up Ava. I'd go with him, but obviously someone's got to stay home and watch the kids. Well, not while they're asleep, but can't leave the kids at home by themselves. You can't come with us because it's 10 o'clock at night. They need to be asleep. And I would have gone and got her myself, but I don't have a driver's license, so yes, had to be Kyle. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys an update on the room. Like I said, we couldn't get the dryer out of here, but this is the setup got going for the moment. So we got the desk, was able to put the desk side by side along this wall, so it kind of opened up this space a little bit. It feels a little less crammed when you walk in. But yeah, so that's that. Eventually I'm gonna get to this crap underneath the desk. Sort of got my desk kind of ready-ish. Got my mic set back up, my ring light set up. So, you know, maybe, just maybe, a girl might get back to live streaming in the relative near future, possibly. Not making any promises. Lover, this is directed towards you. I'm not making any promises, but maybe, possible. We're getting there. At least the desk is set up for now at this point. Anyway, now I'm just gonna chill, watch some TV until my bestie gets here.